A rain red alert in Palghar, Nashik and Pune district of Maharashtra. That's the big story. In Mumbai, orange alert continues with possibility of heavy to extremely heavy rains. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has asked officials to keep the emergency services on alert. The Mumbai civic body has said that there is possibility of moderate to heavy rains today in Mumbai and in the suburbs. Occasional strong winds reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to about 60 kilometers per hour is very likely. That's what authorities are forecasting. Mumbai University, meanwhile, has cancelled exams as a precaution. In Pune, all schools have been shut, while in Mumbai, schools are on a wait-and-watch mode. Let's go across to Ankit, who is joining us for more on this from Mumbai. Ankit, good morning. What's the situation looking like in Mumbai and the suburbs?
Yes, very good morning. Mumbai is currently the relief is there in Mumbai because the rain is stopped right now. And apart from that, yesterday Mumbai Commissioner Vivek Fansalkar and the BMC Commissioner Iqbal Singh Chahal, they had a meeting, and in that meeting they have decided that BMC and Mumbai Police will work together to handle the situation which can arise because of the rain. And in Palghar district, red alert is declared. And apart from that, in Nashik, because of the heavy rain, nalas and rivers are in the heavy. They are on continuously if the nalas and river flowing. And apart from that, Pune and in Pimpri Chinchwad, Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad, schools are shut. And apart from that, all the orders are given to other districts as well that there is a holiday declared in Pune and Pimpri, and orders will give to other districts as well to shut the schools and apart from that give holidays as well. So this is the exact condition of Maharashtra. There are 2 to 3 states which are on red alert, and Mumbai is on orange alert, but it's quite a good relief for Mumbaikar right now in the.
All right, Ankit, thanks very much for joining us with those details from Mumbai. And let's look at what the situation is in Gujarat. In Gujarat, Navsari is one of the worst hit districts. Due to heavy rains, several areas were waterlogged there. Purna River is also flowing above the danger mark. Administration has asked residents of nearby villages to evacuate before waterlogging and river waters rise further. 3 national highways in Kutch, in Navsari and in Dang districts were blocked due to damage caused by rain. 51 state highways and over 400 panchayat roads have also been damaged. The district administration said that over 18,000 people have been affected in Navsari district. And in Karnataka, 32 people have died and 5 people are missing due to rain-related incidents in the state. In view of torrential rains that have wreaked havoc across the state, Karnataka Chief Minister Baswaraj Bommai has now announced 500 crore rupee to be released in order to restore the basic infrastructure. Mr. Bommai is visiting their rain-affected areas. 14 relief camps have been set up by the NDRF and the SDRF teams so far, and more than 300 people have been evacuated. Thoya Jakshi joining us for more on this. Thoya Jakshi, unfortunate that deaths have been reported due to rain-related incidents there in Karnataka. What's the situation looking like and what's the forecast going forward?
So, well, Rohit, absolutely. IMD has issued red alert in these districts of Karnataka, Udupi, Uttar Kannada, and Dakshina Kannada, Kodugu, Shimoga, Chikmagalur. In these districts, the red alert has been issued by IMD. And now that the Chief Minister also visited many districts in Karnataka yesterday and day before yesterday, and he also inspected and he also visited the families, whoever house has been damaged because of the landslides and floods because from the last 2 weeks of heavy rainfall in Karnataka, and also many deaths and injuries has also been identified, and in Kodugu there were so many walls got collapsed because of these floods, and even earthquake also happened in Kodugu few days back. And now the chief minister has immediately released 500 crores for the to repair the infrastructure which has been damaged because of the heavy rainfall and floods in districts of Karnataka. And now The chief minister has also, says that he will be visiting the other North Karnataka districts in next week, and he will also be inspecting. He's also spoken to all the DCs in these districts and officials of these districts to do the rescue operation. And 14 relief camps have been arranged, and NDRF and SDRF is also working on this and helping people in these districts. And now in Kodagu, heavy rains in Kodagu. The Kaveri water level has been increased, and now that the Madikeri Taluk, Kodagu district of Karnataka is badly flooding right now. Back to you.
Jakshi, thanks very much for joining us with those details from Bengaluru. And let's take a look at the situation in Telangana. In Telangana, schools will remain closed in view of incessant rains till the 18th of July. Both private and government schools have been ordered to remain closed till Monday as there is heavy rain alert in 11 districts. Due to continuous heavy rain for 3 days in the state, the water level in River Godavari has been rising rapidly and has reached the third warning level at Bhadrachalam. People in the low-lying areas are being evacuated and shifted to safe zones. Let's go across to Somit, who is joining us for more on this. Somit, what steps has the administration taken to ensure safety of people, particularly the school-going children?
Well, actually, when it comes to the school children and the students of the colleges, the government has taken decision on last, Sunday to keep all the education institutions shut. Starting from Monday to Wednesday, and again the government has taken decision to extend the holidays, till Saturday. That is, till 16th, and even including 17th and after 17th. On 18th, the educational institutions to, reopen again. So, however, we can say that Chief Minister has conducted our high-level review meeting with all the administration officials, ministers, MLAs, and people, representatives, and have asked them to be on roads and on ground, mainly seeing the situation since last 3-4 days, how how heavy to extremely heavy rains are receiving in 8 to 11 districts, we can say, because initially in 8 districts red warning was issued by the IMD officials. Later yesterday, in 11 districts, IMD has issued red warning. Where these districts will be receiving massive rains, and the Chief Minister has held marathon reviews with every department and issued necessary instructions to contain flood-related damages. Mainly, all the projects, we can say, the flood inflow has increased in all the projects, including Godavari, Kaleshwaram, Kadam, and Sriram Sagar Dam. In all these dams, we can see, unusual flood water, because Godavari has received 10 lakh cusecs of water yesterday, and it has reached the third warning level, that is 53 feet, and the officials are expecting that it might reach to 66 feet. So that is very high actually, and normally, like never before, it has happened in July. Normally, Godavari receiving 10 lakh cusecs of water is very high, and past in last 100 years it has never received 10 lakh cusecs of water, and it is said that it might receive 15 to 16 lakhs cusecs of water, because even Maharashtra is witnessing flash floods, and the inflow of the water is increasing towards the downside. And however, even the Andhra Pradesh is seeing the unusual rains, and we can say that as of now everything has been put on high alert, and all the low-lying villages have been put on, put under danger zone, and even in few areas, in these danger zones, in few areas, even the people have been evacuated. The officials have asked them to stay in the shelters, government set up shelters, and as of now, we can say that few hospitals have been evacuated. More than 1,000, 2,000 public have been evacuated, and the officials are trying to actually release the water from these projects. And because the inflow is very high, and also the releasing pressure is very low, they are actually trying to control, the water, because the capacity of the dam is like, when we take in the Kadam project, it is 5 of 5 lakh cusecs, and the releasing power is just 3 lakh cusecs. So this is how they are, this is the main reason, to keep these low-lying areas on high alert. So as of now, the officials and the leaders are on ground ensuring the public safety.
All right, Soumya, thanks.